Welcome to Risk Forever channel, guys. To the channel which shares the most relevant tips and tricks on how to win at Risk and improve your rank in no time. Subscribe to the channel and you won't even see how fast you will become so much better at Risk. Push that notification bell to see new videos first. This is your host ChampionEver. And today we are playing 6-player progressive cards game on Simple World map, which is available on New World Views map pack. Classic Risk map has been simplified, and here is the result of it. Cute, small 19 territories map with no space to attack to, all of the armies are blocked with each other's troops, la. But this is what I think makes this map so interesting. And I do like small maps indeed. Even though it seems this map can be very dependent on the luck though, but still very fun for unranked progressive cards game. The first impressions are very good so far. This is my third time playing on this map. The first time playing on this map was so epic. In that game I literally won by doing absolutely nothing. You should definitely check it out if you haven't already. I'm leaving the link to that game in a video card above. The second time I was playing on this map was with fixed cards and 4 players. That game didn't go very well though. I was left with 1 real player, and 1 disconnected player who was taken over the bot. The real player succeeded on me having like only 10 troops more than me, so it's probably not even worth mentioning that the player got swiped by the bot so easily. So since I had such a bad experience playing on this map for the first time with fixed cards, I decided to switch back to progressive ones. And so here I am, playing on Simple World map for the third time if we count in total, or for the second time if we count progressive cards games only, with 60 seconds per turn, balanced blitz dice rolls, and with alliances on. This time I'm playing with 1 novice rank player who is green, 1 beginner rank player who is blue, and even 3 intermediate rank players who are purple, orange, and yellow. There are no expert or master rank players in this game. Just 1 grandmaster rank player who is me, the red player. In this current game I'm using very sneaky tactics, which are not sneaky at all, but are very sneaky indeed. I made alliance with everyone. With absolutely all of the players. So where does my allegiance lie? That's a really good question for sure. Well, let me tell you honestly guys, I allied with everyone just to not get any of my troops crushed. Like if you remember in my first game where I wasn't allied with anyone, I've got even 11 of my troops crushed. 1 novice whom I didn't have alliance with, crushed these troops for Australia. I mean I just could have moved them out, but whatever. So in the start of this game I sent an alliance request to all of the players with no exceptions at all. And to my surprise, every one of them are accepted it. And that is very good. I'm very happy. This is probably the best strategy, or maybe the best possible advice, yeah, I think the advice is better word here, for playing with progressive cards on small maps. Which is, make alliance with everyone, so they won't attack your troops. And troops, in very small maps, are very important, believe it guys. You don't want to become very weak to potentially be taken out first. Plus as you can see, in this map you cannot really spread out that much as in bigger ones. Pretty much you cannot really spread out on this map at all. Anyway, as you can see, the green player just took over Australia by swiping the orange player out of it. Some of you might ask why I didn't go for it myself, as I totally could. Well, I mean Australia in this map only gives 1 troop per turn, so that doesn't really give much of the advantage at all, so I couldn't care less. I think alliance with the orange player is much more important than a single extra troop per turn. Especially right now, when my another sneaky plan is to capture Asia, which even gives 5 extra troops per turn. I'm just wondering if players will let me to hold it though. The purple player just attacked the yellow player into Africa, so, does that mean that he will attack me if I capture Asia as well? I don't know. I mean I have an alliance with the purple player when in the meantime the yellow player probably didn't. So we will see about that. And OMG green, what are you doing? Why I just cannot hold Asia and you Australia? Why do you need to attack me? It totally doesn't worth take down 11 troops, just to get a card in the beginning of the game. So I'm so glad that you stopped rolling that army. Or I mean, he probably wanted to show me something, guys, like he broke his alliance with me, then resent it, and I accepted it. By this he probably wanted to ask me if we are still in alliance, and I said yes by accepting it, but why did he do one manual roll on my army though? No idea. Maybe he wanted to encourage others to attack me? I have no idea at all. Anyway, I was so fortunate to hold Asia at least for one turn, none of the players invaded it. I'm so happy right now. I especially didn't add any troops to China territory, because if the purple player had invaded it, then I would have lost only one troop, instead of more. Also another reason why I didn't add any troops to China, because it was only accessible for purple, and I knew that other players wouldn't like to waste so many troops attacking any other of my borders, so they most likely thought that this border will be invaded by purple. But I've got to disappoint them, cause the purple player didn't. Furthermore, I have alliance not with the purple player alone, but with all of the players as well. But they don't know about that. They have no clue about that at all. Anyway, I don't understand why Green, the novice rank player, has left the game. He straightly left after he manual rolled me once, ending his turn. After that, on his profile card it said that he's inactive. But why did he leave? Is it because he couldn't take it anymore being totally blocked in Australia? Poor, very poor player called Green. I feel bad for him. He wanted to have at least one territory to attack somewhere so much. He was craving for it. But unfortunately, it wasn't destined for his dreams to come true. He couldn't take it anymore, he stressed out, and left the game. But let's look from the bright side, guys, he started a game somewhere else, where he might have a better luck for sure. May the force be with him. I wish him to find a game where his armies wouldn't get blocked. Or I mean, his tablet or phone has probably died, the battery has run out of charge, so that's probably why, lol. I think we were thinking way too deep, guys. And OMG guys, the green bot has finally attacked someone. He crushed 11 troops of blue. Poor, very poor player called Blue. He was expecting that the least. And this is why, if you guys noticed, I was putting most of my troops in my border with green. Because I know that bots add more and more troops on their border until eventually attack. So this is why I'm trying to have more troops on that border than the green bot. As bots will definitely attack you if they have bigger army than you. Even though that is not worth it at all. But that's how the logic of bots work. They must get at least one territory per turn. Well, sometimes some of the bots freeze and stop attacking at all. Alright, that is my turn. Let's turn in a set. Oh my goodness guys. I have even 3 wild cards. Wow. Did you know that if you trade all 3 of them in, then you will get triple the troops? Let's do it guys. 1, 2, 3. Lol, obviously I'm not going to do that. What have you been even thinking? I was joking around with you guys. Who would even trade 3 wild cards in a set, lol. And to be honest, these 3 wild cards distracted me so much that I even missed the perfect opportunity to take the green player for 4 cards and then blue for 3. And then I would even probably taken the purple player for 5 cards and then orange player for 4 as well. I probably would have won this game so easily. Wow, I totally missed the opportunity. But whatever. Oh my goodness guys, what in the world is this freaking bot doing guys? Stupid suiciding bot. It totally ruined the game, not for it itself, but for me as well. Wow, I have no words guys. I've not only missed the opportunity to win but got suicided by crazy kamikaze bot as well. The purple player will trade in a set having even 5 cards, and definitely take the orange player out for 4 cards, then me for 3, and all of the players as well. I think he totally got this game. I should probably just resign. Anyway, let's just see and watch an epic victory of purple guys. He can still make some small mistakes, but I doubt he will. OMG guys, is he going for yellow? That is such a mistake. The yellow player has only 2 cards, so he won't be able to trade in a set in the same turn. He just blundered the game so much. All that he needed to do is to take all of the players one by one, leaving the yellow player for the end, and he would have won so easily. Wow, such a game-deciding mistake. Why did he go for yellow who only had 2 cards, while I and blue 3 each and the orange player even 4? Well, I'm not missing my opportunity again, I'm taking the purple player for his 5 cards for sure. What he was thinking I don't know. You should never take a player out if you won't get to trade in a set in the same turn. Unless you're very strong, have many territories, or when you're spread out well enough. But how would you spread in this map, not even talking about the number of the territories? Probably alliances with low-rank players mean much more than I've ever thought. As why purple didn't take me out or anyone else instead of yellow I don't know. What a shocking victory guys.